They're witty and they're kooky, hilarious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Improv family. Their houses you can see 'em when they're on the live stream. You'll laugh until you scream, the Improv family. We hope that this suffices. Free is what the price is, so turn on your devices, the Improv family.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Improvinators. I am your host for tonight. That is scary to say. I'm your host, Logan Bingham. Thanks for being here. Isn't that a lot of fun? These Improvinators put up with me sending requests for them to do crazy things, but then they send me even crazier things. So am I sorry? No. And you got to see some fun videos, right? Welcome to Improvinators Live. We do this with Kensington Live. We're doing Kensington Live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. And we do Improvinators every Saturday night at 7 p.m. So a few things before we begin, and then we're going to get into laughing, and it's going to be so much fun. We've got some great teams, and you'll see and meet all of them in just a second. First of all, you can be watching from two places, either through Kensington Theatre Company's Facebook, or through Kensington Theatre Company's YouTube page, whichever one is fine. And because we're live, things are going to happen. If for some reason we disconnect or we don't connect to either one, go to the other one. So if you're on Facebook, try looking up Kensington Theatre Company on YouTube and vice versa, okay? Because things happen. This is live. If you watched last week, we've had some connection issues with some players. You know, it's what happens. And we're, of course, aware that lots of people are doing live streams and connecting like this, which is great. But for some reason, if for some reason we disconnect, you know where to go. Second thing is, we miss having an audience and people that we can hear laugh, but we still want you to be involved. So wherever you're watching from, on Facebook or on YouTube, will you put in the comments when I tell you to, or when the videos tell you to? We're going to try something new today, where after each scene that we do, there's going to be some music like we always do, and that what's on the screen is going to tell you what we need next. So if we need a suggestion about an occupation, some job that we can give the Improvinators, or maybe it's a relationship, or we need a title for something, put it in the comments, put your ideas in the comments, and then we're going to choose through the comments some of the things that we'll assign to the Improvinator. So we still want you to be engaged and talking with us, and that's through the comments. Wherever you are on Facebook or YouTube, we'll get them, and I'll put them up on the screen, okay? So just keep your ideas going, and when you see on the screen what is needed next, put it in the comments. Also, with those end videos, we're going to, because this is a head-to-head battle, heroes versus villains, we are going to need you to vote for who you thought won each round, okay? Some of the games that we're going to play are mixed, so everybody's going to play, and you just need to be looking. They have their name, and then they have what they are, hero or a villain, next to their name. And so you'll be able to see who's heroes, who's villains, and then we need you to vote. So on the mixed ones, be aware of who's coming in and coming out and being who's a hero, who's a villain, and then we'll ask you to vote. And then the other games they're going to play, our heroes will play one, and then our villains will play another, and then it will ask you to vote. And you're gonna put those in the comments as well. So just write heroes or villains in the comments, whichever one you thought did better, and they're going to vote. That's how you're going to vote. Okay. So 2 ways. We want your suggestions, and we want you to vote through the comments. Okay. Third thing is, wherever you're watching from, will you invite people to come watch and come laugh with us? This is the best medicine that you could find for these times, and that's why we're doing Kensington Live and why we're doing Improvinators Live, is to give some laughter and some levity, some connection to some familiar faces. So wherever you are, first you can hit the like or the follow on Facebook or subscribe on YouTube so you can get notified when we go live. And then 2, send this to your friends, send it to your family. Say, this is so funny. They still got, we're probably going to be on here for about an hour and a half, so they can still jump on at any time and watch. And the good news is that if they miss the live stream of this live, they can go back and watch this at any time on Kensington Theatre Company's Facebook page or on YouTube. Either one, they are going to be on there. You can even go back and watch the last 3 Saturdays of Improvinators, which I highly suggest you do because they have been so funny. Okay, so send it out to people. Send this out and get people to come laugh with us, because this is going to be a lot of fun. Last thing is, and I say this every show that we do with Kensington Live, is we're all in this together. Cue the music. Yeah, you can dance. Everybody dances. But really, we are all in this together. And so will you send a message, reach out to 3 people every day, and just make sure they're doing okay. It can be the same 3 people every day. It does not have to be different people, or it can be different people. But let's just make sure that our friends, our families are doing okay during this time, and hopefully that they're involved in some things like this. They're engaging in something that they like to do, and with some familiar faces as well. And if they aren't, tell them to come watch Kensington Live, because it's been a lot of fun. All right. Like I said, I am your host for tonight, and we've got our teams. But first of all, our Improvinators are going to be making all this up and doing improv. But if we want to keep good family values. So if for some reason one of our Improvinators crosses that line, and you think that they've crossed the line of good family values, will you put in the comments, decapitate them? Okay, and I'll see it, and we will punish the Improvinators. I don't know what we'll do. We'll decide on something to punish these Improvinators. We haven't had a decapitation in so long, so hopefully they behave themselves. But if they don't, put it in the comments, decapitate them, okay? Let's welcome in our Improvinators. Let's do first our heroes. So will you help me welcome Rebecca and Dallin and Kevin and Shannon? It's our heroes.
Woo!
Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
So ready.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
We're ready. This is a good team. And of course, Dallin is playing. This is Dallin's first Improvinator show ever, not even just Improvinators Live ever. So this is a big deal for Dallin, and he's going to do so good. You're going to love it, okay? These are our heroes. All right, let's welcome our villains to the screen. Will you help me welcome first Jill, Rob, Grant, and Mike? There they are. There's our so villainy. Yeah, I love it. Oh yeah. Don't go cute. Go curious. Oh.
So hard not to be
cute. Oh, sorry, I didn't change it. Villains. Oh, there's All right. Great. Villains, are you ready to battle?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Heck yeah.
All right. See you later. All right, let's start our first game, shall we? Our first game is a mixed game for everybody, and it's called World's Worst, okay? So what we need from you are some occupations, okay, that our Improvinators, they can act out the world's worst blank. So, for example, the world's worst host of Improvinators. you could put that there, or whatever occupation you have in mind, okay? And they're going to come on, and I'm going to put one up on the screen at a time, and they're going to do their best impression of this job. All right, so let's get right into it. Our first one, as I wait for these to come in, we're going to do one is we're going to do the world's worst COVID-19 doctor. Okay. Oh, then we're like, what? So, Improvinators, when you have the world's worst, will you raise your hand and I'll put you on the screen? Anybody? Okay, let's.
That thing's turning green. Let's take it off.
Okay.
Face mask? You don't need a face mask. Just put your hand right over your mouth like this. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's get in there and check out your pupils.
Yes, I was just reviewing the details of your insurance, and you're covered for COVID-18. I'm sorry, COVID-19 is not part of your plan.
What? Okay, fine. I'm waiting. Anybody? All right, let's do this. We have some comments. I like this. Let's do world's worst pooper scooper and go.
This one's fresh. I'd say about 2 hours.
I can't follow that.
You raise your hand and then.
We're going to do just one little piece at a time. That one up, one little piece at a time.
I like to work barefoot. Helps me stay connected.
Hello, would you like one scoop or two?
Sorry I'm late. I skipped 3 months and people get all upset about my job.
Jill's pooper scooper business. We like to scoop poop in the nude.
That's all right, let's do one more. I like this. Let's do world's worst grocery bagger. All right, Improvinators, think. Go for it.
Oh, a pregnancy test? Or is someone expecting? Oh.
I'll just let you keep going. Oh.
Yeah, just got off my shift poop scooping. Do you want paper or plastic?
You know, in my other job, I'm a pooper scooper too.
Oh, baby, a baby. Oh.
Is it okay if I put your preparation H in with your bananas?
End scene. I'm there. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. Pooper scooper and grocery baggers apparently work in the same circuit. So that's how they do. And Jill, can we get that I think we should start a campaign. Get Jill to work at Harmon's or Walmart, wherever you want. Oh my goodness. All right. Who do you think won? I'm looking through. We got heroes, villains. I'm going to give it to, oh, this is tough. I think it's pretty, I'm going to give it to the villains. Okay. Yeah. Good job, villains. They're all like, yeah, that's right. right, go away. I'm going to be keeping count on my scoreboard, and I'll show it to you later. Of course, I'm everything. I'm doing all the tricks, which is dangerous. All right, the next thing, our next game is, let me pull it up. We're playing PowerPoint Safari. So what we need from you, and I see that they're coming in, is a title for a TED Talk. Let's read some of these. How to overcome COVID. Pickles and ice cream. Why I left the circus. Global surgery. Okay, I like how to teach your baby to read. Okay, how to teach your baby to read a TED Talk. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go in here and edit our presentation to have how to teach your baby to read. And what's going to happen? I see. This is what happens when I'm doing both of the things. Okay, we're ready. We're ready for it. Present. So what's going to happen is two of our improvinators. I'm going to bring them on right now. Let's bring on Kevin and Dallin. They are going to be. I'll make us a little bit better. Yeah, you're like, what? They are going to be presenting a PowerPoint or a TED Talk together on the topic of how to teach your baby to read. Okay, Kevin and Dallin have never seen this PowerPoint that was created by our own Rebecca. Say hi to Rebecca. Yes, this is Rebecca's work. So they have never seen this PowerPoint before, and they're going to give us the TED Talk about how to teach your baby to read, as if they know exactly what's happening. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. All right, here it comes. How to Teach Your Baby to Read by Kevin and Dallin. Take it away.
Well, hey everyone, I'm Dallin.
I'm Kevin. Good to see you guys.
And we're just here to tell you about how to teach your baby to read.
Yeah, so first of all, I mean, when you look at the crux of the baby reading problem, I think we've all been there before. There's a broken light bulb on the floor and your baby's trying to eat it because they can't read the label that says don't eat broken light bulbs because they're dumb. I mean, they don't know how to read yet because they're little. I mean, dumb is harsh. So I mean, we've all been there. I think this slide, Dallin, maybe you would agree would surmise the problem.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, bless their hearts. Those little babies don't know much, you know, the little dummies, but they're so cute, and it's our responsibility to teach them. We've all been here.
We take that responsibility seriously, and as you know, members of the FBI's hostage negotiation team, we are the best, you know, to take on this grueling task. So the thing about babies and why we're qualified for this is that it's a race against time, really. You know, you are fighting the clock, and that baby is kind of like a ticking bomb. And the sooner you can get those principles of phonemic awareness embedded in their little baby brains, the better off we all are.
Absolutely, Kevin. I 100% agree. Agree. 949. Just so it's so important, really, when you think about it. 9 days and 49 minutes to teach your baby these facts, or otherwise they're messed up for the rest of their lives.
Yeah,
and we've got to get on this before it really. Before it just, yeah, before
it's true, and in the FBI, I've seen it, and it's not pretty. If those babies don't know how to read, you know, by roughly 10 to 10, it's game over. So time's
game over.
Let's go ahead to the next slide.
So you can see on here, I'm a little hurricane, and the quote here: "You are a smart person. You just do stupid things." I mean, I tell this to my baby every day. You're a smart person. You just do stupid things, and the sooner we can get you to read, you know, the less stupid things you'll do. Right, Kevin?
Yeah, I would agree. And what's actually being pictured in this photograph is a baby's belly button that is in danger of being swaddled in cotton filling from probably some well-intentioned but horribly dangerous toy that's been placed in his crib. So once again, that baby can't read the warning label. Do not put the cotton stuffing in your belly button. And look, it's going in. It's going in. So this is why it's topical. This is why this matters.
Yes.
So yeah, I think you know where we're going with this. It brings us, of course, to everyone's small favorite orange fruit, the kumquat. And I think once again, without that skill of reading, how can we expect babies to embrace the kumquat or even know? I mean, Dallin, what do you think?
Well, absolutely. I think embracing the kumquat it's an essential. It's just an essential aspect of our society. And as you can see, it says any of several small Chinese trees of the Rutaceous genus Fortunella. And the small, if you guys don't know, the kumquat is this little small round orange fruit. And it's vital for brain development. And if these babies eat the kumquats while they read, the literacy rate just improves by about what would you say? What would you say, Kevin? 50%, I think.
5%. Yeah. Dallin, did you read that just now?
What's that?
I bet you read that slide. It looked like you did. I bet you learned how to do that when you were a baby.
I did when I was a when I was a wee little baby.
I call that living proof of what we're talking about here. How would you know about the kumquat? Right in this time without your baby reading time.
Right.
Okay, let's go to the next slide. Because this is really what it's all about, ladies and gents. We got to approach this thing with caution. If once again, without the aid of reading, a child might think this is an invitation to Peter Pan. I mean, clearly that's Wendy and John and Michael, and they're about to take off and fly off to Neverland, so they wouldn't know that there's danger here. Something could be going wrong.
Right. I mean, how can they know that they can fly without reading? Yeah. And if you grew up reading as a baby, you would know that the sign says Coutian, and honestly, Coutian for me personally has been life-changing. And so yeah, I just want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad for teaching me to read, for all the wonderful things that I've learned.
I would like to thank Alan's mom and dad too.
Thank you.
Just throwing that out there. So in conclusion, we've made a little mnemonic device that can help you, go through the steps of the baby reading process. So I'll get it started first. First, you have to check. You have to do a reading check. Give that baby a test, and when they fail, then you're starting at the right spot. Next up is you got to hit the target. So look at that baby right between the eyes and just smack them right between the eyes with that reading instruction. That's where it hurts, and that's where you got to put it. Yeah,
and the little gear, don't swallow the gears. Don't. Make sure that they are not swallowing gears, and if they read, they'll know that.
Yep. Next up, you got to focus and burn ants and kill them with sunlight. I think that's important.
Absolutely.
And if you can't read, that's hard to do. And finish it up for us.
Well, that right there. I know it looks like a light bulb to some people, and it is. It actually is. A light bulb. You shouldn't, as you saw right at the beginning of our beautiful presentation. Broken light bulbs are the leading cause of death for babies, and the sooner they read, the better.
Eating those broken light bulbs like candy. I saved 2 kids yesterday. Just picked them up by their little ankles. They had broken light bulbs in their fingers. I'm like, put that down, guys. Come on. So yeah, I think we can all agree, Dallin. You and me couldn't be more on the same page with this. Baby literacy. It's reached a point in our country, and I'm worried. I'm scared, and I think that now is the time to reverse this crazy train.
Right. Save lives. Teach your baby to read. This is the most essential thing we can do.
Yeah. Insane! Oh. Dallin, Coutian.
Watch out.
Oh, that was good. That was hashtag Cowton. I didn't like it. Beautiful job. Beautiful TED Talk on how to teach your baby to read. The kumquats were really important.
Changing lives one talk at a time.
All right. See you later, guys. Let's move on to the villains. And the villains are going to be playing. Hold on. Wait for it. They're going to be playing the dating game. So let's get our villains. First of all, we need Jill, who is going to be our bachelorette. Hi, Jill. And these 3 striking... Almost. There's Rob's almost. Okay. These 3 are going to be our bachelors. What we need, and I've seen some comments, are we're gonna ask them to be a character. So Jill, will you mute your computer and we will do some dancing to bring you back in? All right, now that you can't hear us. Just kidding. Okay, so we need some characters that these bachelors can play. Let's see what we got. Pee Wee Herman. Okay, I like it. How about let's do Mike? Can you play Pee Wee Herman? It's going to be hard not giving it away with that voice, but you got it. All right. Can we do? I like Waldo. Rob, do you want to be Waldo?
Sure.
You can do that. Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's do. Okay, I like it.
Play with the voice. I don't know.
Grant, you want to be Buddy the Elf?
Yeah.
All right. So, will you remind us your characters, Grant?
Buddy the Elf.
Rob?
Waldo.
And Mike.
Pee Wee Herman!
All right. This is the dating game. Let's get Jill back in here with some crazy dancing to get her attention. Hello, our bachelorette Jill. Welcome to the dating game.
Thank you.
This is your 5th time on the show, so obviously maybe we're not doing a good job, but tell us again what you're looking for in love.
I'm looking for lots and lots of babies. I want to have children upon children upon children in my life, and I'm hoping one of these men will help me with that.
Well, I'm certain they can. We have a great selection of bachelors tonight. So first of all, let's have them give their own way of introducing themselves and say hello to us, starting with bachelor number 1, who's right below me.
Heidi ho!
Okay. Bachelor number 2 in the far corner down there.
Hello.
Okay, thank you, bachelor number 2. And bachelor number 3, all the way on the other side.
I'm so excited to meet you. It's great to see you. You're awesome. I think you're great.
He is excited, and we're just as excited to witness this journey. So, Jill, as our bachelorette, we want you to ask some questions. So, let's have your first question for these bachelors.
Oh, okay. This is an important one. So as you heard, I want babies. Lots and lots of babies. So what I want to know is if we were to have, say, triplets at the beginning of our relationship after we were married, what would you name them?
Okay, let's start with bachelor number 1.
I would name them Philip,
Okay.
after my fat friend. And
That's 1. She wants many.
I would name the other one Mo and the other one Al. So Philip, Al, and Mo.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you, Thank you, bachelor number 1. Okay, let's go to bachelor number 2 in the corner.
Hi.
Hi.
I would name them Wanda, Wizard, and Willie.
Okay.
He's a man of few words. All right, bachelor number 3.
I'd probably name them after some of my best friends, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. They're great.
Okay.
That is wonderful. These are some very interesting bachelors. Don't you agree, Jill?
Yes, they all look like they could be great fathers.
For lots of babies, I think.
So-
Yeah. Jill,
I love kids.
and we have lost one of our bachelors. I'm sure that he will be back. But in the meantime, Jill, do you have another question for our bachelors?
I do. So after taking care of all my babies every day, I am going to be tired. So what would you do to help me feel relaxed after a long day?
Okay, let's start with bachelor number 3.
Well, I'd probably sing, because singing is how you bring happiness and joy, and I'd want you to be happy. So I'd sing for you, so you know that I love you.
I love it.
Great, thank you, bachelor number 3. The question, Jill, will you repeat the question again for our Oh, he's bouncy. Jill, will you repeat the question for the bachelor who?
Sure. Hi, bachelor number 1. Do that again. Okay, bachelor number 1. After a day of taking care of babies, I'm going to be tired. So what would you do to help me feel relaxed?
Nothing.
I love you. I like that answer.
Okay, and bachelor number 2 in the bottom corner.
I would just go to a crowded place. I would just want to get lost with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Where would we end up? Where?
Where would you end up? Who knows? Okay, that is great. Jill, we have time for one more question for these bachelors. So make it a really great question.
Okay. If you wanted to make me feel special, I know we already talked about this, but I like gifts. I like, like things that you could bestow upon me, be it a poem, a song, a dance, a limerick. What would you do? What would you give me if you wanted to show your affection?
Let's start with bachelor number 1. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bachelor number 1, are you okay?
I can see bachelor number 2. I found him.
Oh,
I found him.
Okay, he's okay. I think. Are you okay, bachelor number 1? Okay, I think that means he's okay. All right, bachelor number 2 in the far corner.
Well, I would take you and I would dress you in a scarf and would wear matching clothes and we'd get lost in a crowd.
Okay.
That's great. Kind of great. All right.
Where this is going.
Bachelor number 3.
Yeah, I have all kinds of friends who can make you anything you want. I'm talking anything you want, and we can totally get that for you.
Okay.
Wow. Well, Jill, these bachelors are so great. But first, we're going to whittle it down. So can you tell us who you might not want to choose?
I hope so. Well, I feel like Christmas is a special time of year, but I don't think Buddy the Elf and I are just going to work out.
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I am so sorry. You will find love one day.
I'm gonna go have syrup.
Okay, you go do that. Goodbye, buddy.
Get lost, Paul.
Hope you find your dad. Okay. Poor guy. Okay, Jill, anybody another bachelor that you just don't want to choose?
Well, I just have for bachelor number 1, would you take me on a date to the basement of the Alamo? Or
No way!
oh, then maybe I don't know who he is, but
No, that's where I lost my bike.
oh, okay. I don't
Dummy.
want to have babies with Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, Pee-wee, I am so sorry.
I know you are, but what am I?
Okay. Yeah, he does this every time he comes on. Okay. Bye, Pee-wee.
Bye, Pee Wee.
Yeah, bye. Okay. All right. And Jill, who is the choice of your dreams?
The man of my dreams, I think, is Where's Waldo?
You found me.
You found him. Great job.
Oh, I just barely got bachelor number 1's first answer. I just barely got that. So good job.
You're a quick one. Thanks for watching the dating game.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We got some nice butt shots of Mike and almost no screen time from Rob. Bravo. And you just finally got Grant's answer, Joe?
Mike's answer, the Alamo. Oh, duh. I did not understand where that was going.
All right. Great job to our villains. Now, we were asking you to vote, so it's been coming in. Let's see who won this last round. I'm going to go through heroes. I'm gonna give it to the villains. Congrats, villains. Yeah, some of them are doing. Oh yeah, there's Jill. Oh wow, look at the synchronized. Oh yeah, and yeah, of course, yes. They are party animals. Let me tell you what. So the score right now, villains, you are winning 2-0.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good. All right, let's move on to our next game, which is going to be played by all of our Improvinators. This is a new one that we're going to try today. Well, it's not new, but we haven't played it on Improvinators Live. And this game is props. I'm going to pull it up. So all of our Improvinators have been asked to find one object that we can use for a prop, and they're going to come up with as many ideas for this prop as possible. What is the prop, you ask? A strainer or a colander. Ta-da! Okay, so all of our Improvinators have found a strainer or a colander, and what they're going to do is they're just going to make up uses for their strainer and their colander. All right, Improvinators, put your hands in front of the camera so I can see you, and I'll put you on the screen. This is props. Grant, you're muted. If you want to try it again, it might be more funny.
I am a Zarlax. You will die.
What's that, Sonny? I'm straining to hear you.
I am Bane from Batman.
And I must go to fetch the water.
Guys, I would play, but I strained something.
I love my colander girl. Yeah, sweet colander girl.
I'm so glad I picked up this here pregnancy test. I think it's about time to see what this little bun in the oven is.
Oh,
That wasn't a strainer.
I know, I couldn't reason.
Push! Push! It's a girl!
Dad, I want to be a real boy.
Oh yeah, I have big biceps.
I'm gonna sing you a love song to you.
Does this colander make my butt look big?
That's good.
Oh, I'm going to put on my face mask so I can go shopping.
Yeah, I just was returning your pooper scooper that I borrowed. Thanks a lot.
Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Did anyone hear what Rebecca said?
By our brand new, I think it's called a catheter. It's a yellow one.
This is a freaking stupid hat.
Teletubbies, Timothy, and Poe. What's up?
I just want to thank you all for this award. I want to thank my agent, and I want to thank my family, and of course,
So I hear you have a kidney stone. Go ahead and just urinate into this and we'll collect your stone in the bottom here.
Failed diaper design number 687.
I'm Iron Man. Take out my heart.
Yes, I'm the newest pooper scooper. They told me that this would be okay.
End scene. Does your baby's trainer know how to read? Oh, that's good. Kevin won. Oh, that was some pretty ingenious ways to use strainers. I have my strainer here, but y'all were just too fast. I couldn't keep up with all your strainer uses for props. Very nicely done, everybody. All right, so we need to know who won. You're putting it in the comments. Heroes, 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 heroes. He rose. Okay. All right. I'm going to give it to the heroes. Heroes, do a victory dance if you would like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! Kevin's Little Mermaid impression was
Baby Schrader.
spot on. All right, so heroes, I'm going to put you on because our next game is for you. 2-1, you get to play. It's superheroes for the heroes. All right. So what's going to happen is Shannon is going to be in her house, and she has a problem, an uncommon household problem. So I asked you to put it in the comments what her problem might be. And what the other heroes are going to do is they are going to enter, and each new person is going to be bestowed a power or a superhero name by the person who just came in. And they're going to have to figure out how to solve this problem with all of their new superpowers. All right. Let's choose what Shannon's problem is. Let's see. Dead rat in the vent. Okay. Snake infestation. Squatters. My toothbrush won't dust very well. Pours lava to. Let's do dead rat in the vent. So Shannon has a dead. Have you ever had a dead rat in the vent, Shannon?
So I am deathly afraid of mice. And so in 2 weeks, I will have a nightmare. Thank you, Rachel, for putting this nightmare in my brain, because it will happen that there will be a dead rat somewhere, probably in my bed. I don't know. It's really a problem, honestly.
All right. Let's let the heroes take it away. Shannon, your problem is dead rat in the vent.
No! I hate rodents. I have this stupid dead rat in my vent, and I don't know what to do. And it's starting to smell, and it's gross. I just need some help. Oh, can't somebody help me?
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. It is you constantly swatting away flies, girl. I'm
Yes.
so happy to see you. Oh.
I love to collectively swat away flies.
Yes. You know what? You have come at the perfect time. You see, there is a dead rat in my vent.
What? Ow! There was a fly there.
Oh, you know what? Sadly, the dead rat's been there for a while. I think I have more flies in my house than normal, too. I hope that's not a problem for you.
Oh, no. I love swatting flies. In fact, if there's not a fly to swat, I go and swat a person. So this is helping me stay out of jail.
Oh, whew, well,
But
good.
let me help you. Enough about helping me.
You can.
Rat. Oh, we might need some backup.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, look. It's Giggles at Inappropriate Times, man.
Oh, yay! I was hoping you'd come. Oh, Giggles at Inappropriate Times, man, you have to help. I have a dead rat in my vent and I can't get it out.
It smells so bad.
Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry.
Nice.
No, it's not funny. It's not. It's okay. So, Shannon, when did this start?
Like 3 days ago, I think. Like, that's when I noticed this. That hurts. Pain.
Just
Get it out.
Last week, you had a dead octopus in your vent, and now a rat? I mean, it's just so improbable. It's so weird. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't see through the flies.
Okay.
Who's that?
Okay. Let me bring in my friend. Oh, Dallin, you're here already. I am so glad you're here. Instantly regrets everything he says, man.
No problem.
Oh, you've got to help us. There's a dead rat in my vent. I can't get it out, and we need to get it out. It's so stinky, and the flies, look at swats of flies, girls. They're everywhere.
What if I collectively swat flies? What if I collectively, with each of my fingers, swatted a portion of the rat? A foot, a nose, an eye, another eye, a toe, a body, a hair, another hair, another hair, another hair. Darn it! I'm not going to be able to do it all by myself. What you do?
It's a pretty hairy rat!
Why don't you do it all by yourself?
Oh, that's so. I tried, but it's hard. I can't get it out of the vent, and that's why I called you guys to help me.
Okay. I think we can probably help. Regrets everything, guy. Do you want to go to the store and maybe get some rat pinchers?
No.
No, you're not gonna go to the store to get my rat pinchers.
All right, I'm gonna swat a bowling ball that's gonna hit Kevin, who's gonna giggle, and his breath of air from giggling is gonna shoot into Dallin, who's gonna then have his regret, which is gonna make him tip over, hit the rat, flip it out the window, and then there will be nobody left or flies.
Okay, we can try that.
Sounds good.
Let's try it.
Here's a bowling ball. Here, take it.
You did it.
Oh, I got it. Okay, and then we tip it.
Yeah.
Oh, shouldn't have said that. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh,
Look at his toes.
hey, you know what? There's no more rats here, so I'm just gonna get out of here, okay? So, no more flies. Good luck. Come next time. I love flies.
Thanks. Oh, well, Giggle.
That went great.
No.
No.
Rat juice everywhere.
I can't take it anymore, Shannon. I am so sorry. I gotta go. I split my pants.
Get out. Whatever. Oh, well, at least you were here. Instantly regrets everything he says, man. Thanks for trying to help.
Yeah, well, I tried, but I failed. I always fail, and
Oh, I feel ya.
I shouldn't have said that.
Well, chin up. I guess I just have.
Instantly regrets everything, man, was the highlight. That was so funny. So such a good job, heroes. All right, these were the heroes, and now we got to go to the villains. All right, so the villains are going to play. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Wait for it. The suspense. I know. Yeah, the villains are going to play Half Faces Experts. Okay, this game was created by us 2 weeks ago. We tried it out last week. It is so funny. So what we need from you is something that our Improvinators can be experts about or on. Okay, let's see what the comments say. Clipping facial hair, molding cheese, parallel park, the smell of chicken. What? Baby Yoda, identifying fruits. Let's go with I like the smell of chicken. It says children. I need to take the learn how to read course so that I can read. Okay, I got a lot of stuff. The smell of children, even better. All right, I'm gonna bring on our Improvinators. Let's bring them on in a very specific order. Here's Mike's all ready to go. Okay, and we'll let them line up, and let's have Rob and Jill, whatever you decide your name will be. You can be the experts on the smell of children, okay? And then Mike and Grant are coming to get advice on the smell of children. All right, have fun. This is Half Faces Expert.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm here. I heard you're here to talk about the smell of chicken.
Was it chicken or children?
Oh, was it children? Oh my!
They're pretty much the same things, aren't
That's
they?
That's what I was gonna say. They're so similar in their smells.
Yeah, you see, I've got this smell of children that I can't get out of my shirts.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I've been wearing the same shirts for a very long time. They're very tight now.
Why are you wearing tight shirts? That's beside the point. That's beside the point. Let's talk about how we get smells out of the clothes.
Yes, please.
Okay? The first thing you need to do
is
you need to soak it.
In what?
Let me finish.
Sorry.
I think that you should soak it in the vinegar.
The vinegar?
There's only one vinegar, and it's called, hold up. It's called chicken vinegar.
Chicken vinegar?
Yeah, they take the chicken and they put it in a big old barrel and they let it soak for 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And that's where we get our chicken vinegar. And you just dip that in there for about 5 to 6 days. And then you got to do part 2.
Part 2? What? Okay, chicken vinegar, 2 days. Go ahead, part 2.
That's true. Part 2, what you're going to do is you're going to get the crackers called chicken in a biscuit.
I love chicken in a biscuit.
Oh, I'm so glad that somebody does, because I have a hankering for chicken biscuit right about now.
I love me some chicken biscuit. I used to eat those at the wrestling tournament. And then hopefully if you didn't get beat, you wouldn't throw them up.
Well, I have to be honest, that might be where the chicken smell is coming from.
That could be it. I mean, I reckon it's possible.
Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take some chicken in a biscuit and you're going to crush it up.
Yeah.
And then you're going to sprinkle it into your chicken vinegar.
Into your what?
Don't mind that man in the back. Don't mind him.
Who's that guy? Is that your chicken guy?
That's my chicken guy. He's the one that makes my chicken vinegar.
Like you're on camera.
I think that's amazing.
Wait, isn't he the guy that's supposed to be getting his clothes cleaned?
I'm telling you, I'm amazing.
Well, your eyes are so fixed on me. I'm a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
I'll be honest, I'm concentrating extremely hard.
Well, I haven't seen you blink in about 3 minutes. Hold on, I'm coming apart. Okay, then you're going to take that and you're going to sprinkle it on your clothes.
Uh-huh.
Now, the problem that some people make is they take it out a little too early.
Yeah.
Now you're going to hold. Then you're going to. Okay, the last step and final step.
Yeah.
Get that chicken smell out of you.
Uh-huh.
Is you're going to take that shirt and you're going to hang it up outside on a line. Not this on any line now. You're going to hang it on a children's clothing line.
Wow.
Yeah. Because that children funk actually negates the chicken smell. So you're going to put it out there for 2 to 3 days.
So if I want to get rid of chicken smell, I go with children funk.
That's right. Now, a lot of people will tell you that's not true. That's not going to work. But let me tell you one thing, my friend.
Yeah?
Did your eyes just change color? I feel like it did. That's beside the point. But I tell you, I'm an expert in the chicken smells, and this will get your clothes clean. I promise you it will.
You know, I'm going to try it. I don't know how it'll go, but if I have any questions, can I call you back?
I want you to call me. I want you to talk to me. I want you to text me. I want you to do whatever you need to do to get that clothes funk out of your clothes, that chicken smell.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, and you have a great day now.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
My cheeks hurt so much.
At first I thought that was Jack because I was like, how Mike?
Mike, how did you do that?
Another man in Bill's house.
I just about asked why my butt's so big.
How did you do that, Mike?
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Sorry, my battery died.
Oh,
It stayed on. It was like Inception.
a dream within a dream.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
There he goes again. There he goes.
Oh wow. What?
Wow.
Hold on, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Oh, my cheeks, everybody. My goodness. I took myself out. Great job, villains. So we need you to vote. Who you thought did it better, heroes or villains? And I'm seeing it in the comments. Let's go through. We got some heroes, villains. Why is there a Y? Myrna, what? Why is there Y? What does Y stand for? It's not even Switzerland. I'm Switzerland. What? Oh, I'm confused about why. H, H, V, 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 V. I'm going to go with heroes. There's a lot of heroes on this. There's a lot of villains, too. Oh, yeah. Here go the heroes. Yeah, victory day. Rebecca's just so content. All right. The score is now. Oh, here's some more heroes. Yeah, they're dancing. The score is now 2-2. Oh, it's anybody's game. It's really game. Yes, thanks for the love, Adam. I had to jump in. I was not planning on jumping in, but Mike's computer died. All right, let's go on to our final game of the night. This game is worth 1,000,000 points, so it's anyone's game. All right. Of course, you know this game. It's Jeopardy. Hello and welcome to Jeopardy. Welcome to our contestants. This is our fifth time with these contestants because we keep playing and nobody wins any points. We're in the negative. So hopefully this time someone can win some points. All right. Of course, right to my left is our categories. Hello, Rob.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce our categories for
I would love to. Thank you, Logan. Our categories are Harry Potter or Lagoon, and then Harry Potter, and then Candy.
Wow, great categories. Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's meet our contestants for Jeopardy. Let's first start in the far corner. Will you say hello and tell us what your buzzer is?
Hi, my name's Larry, and I'm a Dementor.
Larry, you keep coming back on this show.
Yeah, I felt like last time no one wanted to listen to me, and I still had a lot of things to think about out loud.
Well, I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you.
Larry, what is your buzzer?
Oh, it's just giving you a kiss.
Of course. How could we miss it?
Don't worry, I won't kill you this time, but I might make you sad a little bit.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Okay, great. Let's go on to our next contestant down in the far corner. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay. What's your name?
Geisel, Theodore Geisel, Seuss. You guys call me Seuss. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know I was playing tonight. I've kind of been out for a little while, but I'm here. I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Can you show us your buzzer?
I will not answer in a box. I will not answer wearing socks.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Seuss. Thank you. Okay. Yes, great. We're so glad you're here. All right, the next contestant in the middle there. Hi.
Howdy.
Hello. What's your name?
My name is Buck.
Buck, of course.
Buck Norris. You might recognize me from such childhood home videos where Buck Norris is put in a headlock. Buck Norris is roundhouse kicked in the face.
Of course. How could we forget Buck Norris? We're so happy to have you, Buck. Of course, very a famous person, Buck Norris. And if you don't know, you should. Okay, Buck, can you show us your buzzer?
Party in the front.
Party in the front. Okay, great. And finally, our last contestant.
Hello.
Hello. What?
I'm Sister Mills.
Sister Mills. Hello. Welcome to Jeopardy.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm so happy to be here. I just love you all so much.
We love you right back, of course.
Thank you.
Can Sister Mills, can you show us your buzzer?
Oh, well, I'm the ward chorister, so I'm going to just do this.
Okay. Wow. That is great. The ward chorister.
I'm the ward chorister.
Okay.
I like me some Ward Chorister.
Okay, Buck. All right. All right. So let's get into Jeopardy. Of course, Larry, you are our second reigning champ. Grandpa Joe could not be here this week, and so of course, Larry, you almost won the best amount of points. So, Larry, pick a category.
Well, I don't get to eat it a lot, so I choose candy for 300.
The answer is Snickers.
Oh.
Sister Mills.
Well, one time I was directing the ward choir and my slip fell down around my ankles and the congregation...
Okay, that's
Party in the front.
That's the wrong answer. I'm so sorry. Larry.
Yeah, most people don't know this, but when Dementors kiss somebody because they suck the joy away, they get really joyful and they snicker a whole lot, but it's kind of quiet. But if you look closely, there's a little shaking going on with the giggles coming from their Dementor bodies.
Party in the front.
Larry, I'm so sorry. It's not the right answer. Buck.
Oh.
Snickers. That's where Chuck grabbed onto the back of my Snickers and wrapped them up over the top of my head.
Okay. That is actually the correct answer. Great job, Buck. Buck, can you please choose a category?
All right. Logan.
That Lagoon is actually the
Lagoon.
Yeah.
Lagoon.
The answer is tidal wave.
Tidal wave. Tidal wave. Great. Sister Mills?
One time when I was directing the ward choir, and my slip fell down around my ankles, I wished a tidal wave would have scooped me up and taken me away because I was so embarrassed.
Party in the front.
Sister Mills, that's not the right answer. I'm so sorry, and that story sounds a little traumatic. Okay, Buck Norris, yes.
Party in the front. When Chuck Norris waves at the ocean, the tidal waves back.
Okay, great. Chuck Norris jokes. Great. Yes, Dr. Seuss.
There was a tidal wave on a sneech. It was a tidal wave at the beach. The wave, it came onto the sand, and where it went, I don't understand.
That is actually the correct answer. Great job, Dr. Seuss. Okay, will you please choose a category?
I want legumes for 200.
Okay, Lagoon. It's not a touch screen. Okay, yeah.
Wild mouse.
Wild mouse.
Wild mouse.
Larry.
Yeah, I was just wondering if we could have a different word. You see, I have a phobia of wild mouses because I met a kid whose Patronus is a wild mouse, and it chased me for a long time. And I think it's really scary and offensive to bring up the wild mice.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, Larry. That is the incorrect answer. Sister Mills.
Oh, now you wouldn't know what to look at me because I'm just so righteous now. But in high school, Wild Mouse was my nickname.
Okay.
I like me some chorister.
Okay. That's actually the wrong answer. Okay. Yes, Dr. Seuss.
Wild mouse. Wild house. Wild blouse. Yeah. Wild blouse. That's my next book.
I think he was the kid that shot the Patronus at me. I'm feeling unsafe.
Dr. Seuss, that is actually the right answer again. Great job. Will you please choose another category?
Candy.
The answer is sucker.
Sucker. Sister Mills.
Well, for some reason, after I accepted my calling to be the ward chorister, everyone in the hall just yelled sucker to me.
Great answer. That's not the right answer. Larry.
Yeah, that's my nickname amongst the homies. Because I suck people's faces off. I'm a good kisser. It's such a good kissing that comes from my lips. I'm a sucker.
Okay, that is almost the right answer. I'm sorry, Larry. Buck.
But I even got a medal. I got a medal for it.
Okay.
Right in front.
Yes, Buck.
So sucker, that's what they named Chuck's signature punch on me when I was 7.5 years old. And I came up to him and I said, Chuck, can I have a piece of toast?
Great answer. Not right. Sister Mills again.
Oh, this is not an answer. I just was wondering if Larry would like to join the ward choir. He's just got such a beautiful baritone. It just has
Sam, you've knocked on my door so many times. I've already kissed your husband, and he's dead now. Not my kiss, but I'm not going to go into those details. They're sad. But I just told you I don't want you to keep coming around, but you can join my gang. We like to kiss people, and it's joyful for us and not so much for them.
That was just so sweet of you to come visit me and my husband, but that was just so nice of you. Thank you, Larry. But if you ever want to come to the choir, you come.
No, I don't.
Larry.
Why don't you invite me?
Oh, no, I don't.
Larry, that was actually the right answer. Can you choose our final Jeopardy question?
Oh, what?
Can you choose the final category?
Oh, yes, I would. I guess I better pick Harry Potter or the Dark Lord might slap me in the face.
The answer is Umbridge.
Umbridge. Larry.
Yeah, that woman has no happy thoughts in her, so it's hard to kiss her.
Okay, great answer. Not right, Sister Mills.
When I first became the ward chorister, I didn't know much about music. And so I was like, let's sing that part on the bridge. And my ward just stood beside me. They patted me on the back, and they really led me to be the best choir director I could ever be. And I just want to tell them thank you. And if I had offended any of them, I just want to tell them I'm sorry.
Right in front.
Okay, thank you, Sister Mills. Dr. Seuss, that's the wrong answer. Sorry. Dr. Seuss?
Let's not think of Umbridge, Dolores. I will join your holy ward chorus. I can sing with voices like angels.
Right in front.
Oh, no.
Dr. Seuss, are you there?
Did he die?
I
killed him.
I think.
Just kidding. Dementor's joke.
I think, Sister Mills, you just gained a ward chorus member. This is such a happy day. Thank you for. It doesn't matter the points. You all won. You're all part of the ward choir. Thank you for coming on Jeopardy.
I don't want to be a part of the ward choir though.
I've got to quit because I'm pregnant.
The junk.
I think our audience is funnier than we are. I'm laughing at their comments.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you guys! I mean, those rhymes were fantastic.
Yeah, Kevin, that's awesome.
You know, you get a little boozed up, and all of a sudden, that was the secret.
And of course, a crowd favorite, Larry.
Oh, sorry.
And Larry, I'm so sorry to hear about your husband, Sister Mills, because of Larry.
That was her.
So sorry. I don't even know who won. I think everybody won, so everybody got a million points. It's 1,000,002 to 1,000,002. We're just gonna have to go with the tie.
All winners.
All right, you guys, this has been so much fun. Thanks for coming and laughing with us. And come back next week, next Saturday, for more Improvinators. Let's hear who we have. This way. I'm Rob.
Okay. Oh, hi. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was.
Kevin.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's me, Kevin.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Jill.
This is Dallin.
Shannon, you're muted.
But I'm Shannon, and I'm muted.
And I'm Logan, and Jill has a pregnancy test. We'll see you next week, 7 p.m. Saturday for Improvinators. See you later.